คือต้องไปดูหินกันทางข้างบนลงเดินเลยฝั่งนี้ฝั่งไงอ๋อ
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Spaceship.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Whoa, something.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
I don't know. Put lock. Right now. Yeah. Oh. เป็นฟิลไอ้นี่หรอรอดูแต่งตัวเนอะโอเคแต่งตัวยอดเลิศเฮ้ยก็ต้องเป็นแฟชั่นดิวะเข้าใจได้
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Revelio.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
แสดงว่าเดินไปไหนเราต้องแบบคอยกดไว้เพื่อที่จะไม่พลาดอะไร
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
ครับผมเอาแบบนั้นอะไรอ่ะนี่คืออะไรอ๋อแต่ยังไม่บอกตอนนี้ที่จะมาเนี่ยก็ผมจะมาเพื่อน
Ah, good timing. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall เปิด Central Hall โถงใหญ่ จะไปโถงใหญ่ จะไปไหนนะเราจะไปที่ไหนนะเราจะไปที่ไหนอะตรงกลาง
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
จริงๆกูก็หลงอยู่ดีนะ
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due
อ๋อ
course.
เราปี 5 แล้วเราไปเองได้เลย
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up
แปล
to
ว่ามี
speed in
งาน
no
เดิน
time.
กับเพื่อน
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
เราต้องเรียนอันไหน
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio. Lumos.
ใช่หรือยัง
Revelio.
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
แค่คือไม่ได้ห่ว
To
ง
the
เด็กห่วง
wise,
ห่วง
age
คนดู
matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Start with something small. Everything small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso,
มาถึง
basic
จะเริ่มเลยเหรอ
cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
If only all of my students would have
Protego.
I do.
Protego?
My duel.
Hates things.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
ลืมเลยว่าถ้ากด Y มันจะเคาน์เตอร์ได้ด้วย
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is
มันต้อง
dismissed.
คุยกับไอ้นี่ด้วย
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
อยู่ข้างบนตรงนี้มีกล่อง
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
อย่างที่อ่านว่ากล่องอันนี้คือว่าข้างบนมีบนตรงนี้นะไม่มีตรงนี้มีกล่องที่ไหนอะน่าสงสัยจัง
I had some chat in the girls' laboratory about food.
ขออนุญาตขึ้นก่อนเลยขออนุญาตสำรวจก่อนนะคะขอโทษครับ
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
สูงขึ้นอีกที่ไหนกันวะ
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the
1752?
end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the
Right.
boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert
ช่างมัน
Boot.
จะ
No, it wasn't.
ไปเรียนดีกว่า
Revelio.
ห้องไหนอ่ะอ๋อ
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
กูเพิ่งมาถึงด้วยซ้
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are,
ำหนังสือ
and
เพื่อนกู
take
นะ
turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
ทำอะไรนะขอโทษทีโยนหนังสือเหรอเอ็กซิโออ๋อ
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ออกมาข้างนอกว่ะ
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest
แล้วหนูไปยืนเลยตรงนั้นลูก หนูจะคนแรกเลยเหรอ ใช้เล่นยังไม่เป็นเลย
Very simply,
เธอค่ะ
cast
ไอพีโอ
Accio
ใช้
on
ลูก
one
เป้า
of the
หมาย
spheres
กดอา
and
ทีค้างไว้
relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
ปล่อยอา
Now,
ทีก็อยู่
think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward.
อ๋อ
That's it.
เข้าใจละ
Splendid!
อ๋อคนจะปล่อยเขาโชว์
Excellent control there.
เขาเขียวเลยเขาต่อยกันได้เลย
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
แข่ง
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Claro.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
กติกาการประลองโอเค
Watch this.
เอ้ยพี่เกินไปละเกินไปละนะขออันนี้ก่อนนะ
Accio.
หยุด
Very good.
Let us see this.
ต้องเฮ้ย
There
คือ
we
ถ้า
go.
พี่จะทำแบบนี้ก็นะยูหายตก
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
โดนเล่นนะดิ
Accio.
Quite impressive.
แพ้หน่อย
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
หน่อยนะเนี่ย
I think we are well past
Oh,
interesting at
yeah.
this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Accio.
ว้า
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this. There we
กู
go.
เจอกูเราสามารถทำให้มันแบบของไอ้นี่ตกได้ไหมวะ
That's it.
Here we go.
แพ้อยู่ดีนะเนี่ยแต่ได้สัก50น่าจะดีลืมปล่อยเฮียโอนเล่น
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well
แป๊บ
done,
นึง
back
นะ
there.
ขออ
You
นุญาต
took the loss in
ปรับ
stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
อืม
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
การดูใหญ่แค่ไหนเวทมนต์ที่ว่าการดูเหมือนที่นี่ไหม
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
อะไรอ่ะว่าฉันก็เหมือนกัน แต่ว่าต้องใช้ว่ากันดูไม่ใช่ไม่ได้
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a
หรอ
wand.
นี่ใช้มือแบบก็จะเท่กว่าไม่ใช่หรอวะทำไมใช้ไม้กายสิทธิ์ถึงนี่ล่ะแปลก
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not
เขารอ
keep him
มาข
waiting.
นาดนี้นะ
Until next time.
Of course, you can
Wake
use
up.
Accio on humans.
Stop, Joel.
A word,
If
if
you're
you
so
would.
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
ครับผมไปไหนต่อหรอ
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
มีพี่ชายด้วย
Better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor
นี่มึงแซ
Rooney.
กูปะเนี่ยเฮียนี่ต่อย นี่คือที่ไหนวิ่งมาไหนเนี่ยอ๋อฝั่งคอยดานาสา
Revelio.
แล้วเราต้องไปไหนอะโอเคโอเคต้องไปที่ไหนอะที่ไหนอะปีกอาคารมีใกล้ๆที่เราจะไปได้
Revelio.
เดี๋ยวเวลิทำไม่ออก
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Dee.
ว้าวว้าวเดี๋ยว
You could help.
ห้องไหนอะรูมไหนอะ
Oh, excuse, Deke.
ชื่อตี
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems
เอาเวลาเสร็จ
Professor
ไปคุย
Fig
กัน
taught you
เลิ
quite
กเรียน
a
กูก็
bit.
เดินมาเลยนะเนี่ยคุยกันยังไงวะ
I'd
แชทเหรอ
wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
ไปกับผู้ชาย2 คนมันก็จะไม่ดีหรือเปล่าวะเราก็เป็นสาวเป็นแซ่ปี5แล้วเด้อก็ต้องไปกับผู้หญิง
I'd
ดิ
like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can...
แสดงว่าต้องทำการบ้านก่อนการบ้านก็ต้องแบบทำตอนหลังเลิกเรียนไม่ใช่หรอโดนเล่น
Revelio.
ไม่มีอะไรให้เก็บใช่ไหมอยากได้ตังค์อ่ะแล้วเรามีตังค์ไปซื้อของ
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at
Reparo.
that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these
That's
tasks
it.
should
Okay,
provide
but
you
then
with
I-
just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
ได้ทำอะไรบ้างค้นหา
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Levioso. Got it.
ต้องไปตรงนี้ไปตรงไหนต้องจะดูยังไงนะว่าเป็นติดตามสังเกตโอเค Let's go
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
แม่แบบน้องต้องทำเฟซก่อนเลยไม่เป็นไรปึ๊บปึ๊บปึ๊บ
There's something in there. I just know it.
คือใครเนี่ยหน้าตาไม่น่าคุยด้วย
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is the only hall with
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
I rather enjoy transfiguration myself. The complexity, the precise nature of it. Truly.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
แล้วมีตังค์แค่นี้เหรอกูถามจริงเผื่อจะไป
My mother adored transfiguration when she was in school.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come.
เรียนยังไงอะความภารกิจอ๋อการบ้านถ้าเราต้องเดินกลับไปใหม่
I adore shopping in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
โอ้สวยงาม
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
ไหนเอ่ย
Accio.
ที่ไหนอะ
Revelio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
ไก่เลยอะไรอ่ะนี่คืออะไรอ่ะ
That's it. Very good. If you
ขอบคุณครับจาน
ever thought it too accurate and lashed out.
เออ
Revelio. Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
เก่งจริงๆตัวแค่นี้อ่ะ
Revelio.
Lumos.
Levioso. Accio.
กดทุกอย่างเลยกูแล้วก็ทำภารกิจต่อไป
Revelio.
Ugh. What am I?
อ้าวออกไงอ่ะ เพื่อนนัดแล้วเพื่อนนัดแล้ว
Hello, looking for me?
แป๊บนึงนะตี้โอ้ไม่น่าเป็นไรนะฝั่งนี้ไม่มีของโอ้ยนี่ไงว่าอะไรเห็นแวบๆเฮ้ยอะไรอะอะไรอะไม่ให้ก็ไม่เอาก็ได้พูดว่าไปละนัตตี้รอนัตตี้หรือว่าเนตตี้เนตตี้เนตตี้เนตตี้ let's go let's go
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Okay. แต่เราไม่มีตังค์เรามีแค่59 เหรียญน่ะจะไปทำอะไรได้วะยากจนส้นแขนเวอร์แขนเห็นแขนออกจากปราสาทแล้วโอ้
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was
มาเดทกันปะเนี่ยเดทถือว้ามีแต่คนมีคู่มีแต่พวกมีคู่นะเนี่ยโอ้ยเนิร์ดก็เป็นคู่เดินกันเป็นคู่
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
เพื่อนบอกให้เก็บก็เก็บนะคะนั่นโอ้ทอดทิ้ง no ไม่ได้ทอดทิ้งนะมาใส่อย่ามาหาว่าฉันทอดทิ้งเธอนี่ขี้น้อยใจเหมือนกัน
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
มันอาจจะตื่นเพราะหิวก็ได้นะนัตตี้
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs. Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes...
ทำไมอ่ะแล้วเปิดก่อนไม่ได้หรอ
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Lumos.
ไม่ได้ไม่ได้
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
Revelio. I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
นะออกไงอ่ะทีนี้แย่ละ
Reparo. Accio.
เฮ้ยออกไม่ได้เรียบร้อยกูโดนเล่นมาออกไม่ได้นัตตี้ช่วยด้วยทำไงดีเนี่ยนัตตี้อ๋อได้แล้วเนี่ยนัตตี้เมื่อกี้ไปแล้วออกไม่ได้ขอโทษเฮียสดเกินสนเกินนะกำนัดนัตตี้เปิด YouTube แป๊บหนึ่งเพราะว่าจะฟังเพลง
Revelio.
Let's be sure we make some funky stuff.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
เพราะมีอันนี้บอกว่าสารพัดประโยชน์แปลงร่างสร้าง
Revelio.
ทางนั้นคืออะไรอ่ะ
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back
Grab
on
it,
I.
grab it, grab it.
Run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys.
จะเก็บยังไงโอ๊ยตกนัตตี้ตกอีกแล้ว
She'll be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Accio.
ไปไหนอ่ะนัตตี้ไม่เดินเราแค่ไปผจญไป
A demiguise. I think he
Revelio.
had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd
ตาย
like.
ภาษาไทย
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
ถึงฮอกวีดแล้วเย่
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine.
เล่นแมวเติมแมวก่อน
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes
อัน
with
นี้แมว
every
จริงหรือ
visit.
ว่าแอนิเมจัดเนี่ย
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything
แป๊บ
you
นึง
need in
นาตี้
Hogsmeade.
นาตี้แป๊บนาตี้แป๊บเรียกมันคนผีบเลยของพีเฟกต์กูไม่ใช่พีเฟกต์นะเอามาทำไม
Revelio.
Not a day goes by I don't use something I didn't
เฮ้ย
know.
แป๊บนะแป๊บนึงนาตี้แป๊บเดียวนาตี้
Revelio.
เอ็กโยนาตี้แป๊บได้ไหมนาตี้เดินไปไหนอยากได้หีบตรงนั้นน่ะนาตี้ทันไหนวะอ๋อไม่ใช่หีบด้วยไอ้เหี้ยกำลัง
Revelio.
โอเคไม่มี ไม่เอามาละจ้านัตตี้ขอโทษแวะไปหาเงินน่ะ
I'd rather limit excursions to
ฝันว่าไม่มีตังค์ใช่ไหมล่ะนัตตี้โรงเรียนก็ไม่ได้ให้เงินพ่อแม่ก็ไม่เห็น
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
ต้องไปไหนบ้างร้านของเล่นมีร้านเสริมสวยก็เดี๋ยวแบบนี้ก่อน
Revelio.
โอ้ยแมวขาบเติมแมวอ่ะหนุ่มมอมกันนะเนี่ย
It was heavier than I would have liked.
An inquiring mind.
สวัสดีครับโอ้แมปแบบนี้มันต้องมีของให้เก็บอยู่ใช่ไหมล่ะใช่ไหมล่ะใช่ไหมล่ะ
Accio. Reparo. Leviosa.
Lumos.
Protego.
Revelio.
อ้าวข้างบนมีอะไรไหมโอ้กองเก็บเงินกูมี54แต่มันน้อยลงละ
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
This is free.
If you're
โอ้
interested,
แพง
feel
มา
free to take a
ก
look around.
กู
at
มี
the
แค่
rest of my
297โอ้จะไปซื้ออะไรได้เนี่ยแพงมากอ๋อแต่ขายได้โอ้ได้ของมานี่อ๋อ อ๋ออ๋อเปลี่ยนรูปลักษณ์ได้ ไม่ใส่ไม่ใส่ อ๋อ เป็นฟิลสีเขียว อันนี้6 อันนี้5อ๋อ อ๋องั้นก็ควรจะใส่ไปก่อนปะอ๋อไม่มีคุณสมบัติก็ไม่ใส่ใส่ทำไม โอเค แล้วแบบเราควรขายไหมอะ60ขายได้60แล้ว90ก็ไม่น่าได้ใช้ปะวะแป๊บนึงครับแป๊บนึงครับ ผมแบบแล้วคือเราขายที่ร้านอื่นได้ไหมอะขายที่ร้านอื่นมันจะได้ราคาดีกว่านี้ปะอ๋อเปลี่ยนรูปลักษณ์ได้เหมือนกันอ๋ออ่าฮะอย่างแล้วกันนะครับ ขอบคุณนะครับ ต่อไปไปร้านนี้ก่อน
Revelio.
โอลิเวนเดอร์ มัน
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Revelio.
อ๋ออยู่ข้างในเนาะ
Revelio.
แสดงว่าร้านนั้นก็ต้องมีดิเฮียวิ่งกลับเลย โอลิแวนเดอร์ใช่ไหมเนี่ย
Blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, About time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
ไม้ไม่ชูดเราอ่ะ
Not at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
อะไรวะ
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
ขนยูนิคอร์น12ไม่ใช่1 คนอ๋อมีเลือกทรงเลือกสีได้ด้วยเหรอ อ๋อ จริงๆก็คือคัสตอมได้แหละ ใช่ไหมแต่ว่าเริ่มมาของเรามันคืออะไร
How intriguing.
เริ่มมาของคืนนี้ ใช่ไหมวะ ลืมไม่น่ากดเล่นเลยแป๊บนึงขอย้อนไลฟ์แป๊บ อะไรวะเนี่ย โอเค อันนี้แหละ จะบ้า มาซื้อ
What do you think?
แกนกลางยูนิคอร์น
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
โ ต้องไปไหนอ่ะไปไหนต่อนะฮะอันนี้
Revelio.
Hmm. แต่ยังไม่ให้คุยอ่ะ
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
สวัสดีครับ มีขออนุญาตสำรวจนิดนึงนะครับ เพราะว่าผมค่อนข้างที่จะขาดแคลนนะดิแป๊บหนึ่ง
Revelio.
อันนี้เอายังไงอะกล่องแบบนี้ยังไม่ได้สอนกูเอาไม่เป็นไรสวัสดีจับ
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back
ตัว
another
นี้ก็
time
ขาย
if you're
ได้
in a rush
ขายได้
today.
เท่ากันนี่ขายเลยได้ไหมอ่ะขอบคุณครับ ได้ของมาแล้วเนี่ยได้มาจากไหนวะไม่ใส่มันมีด้ามจับแล้วเราสามารถขายก็ไม่ได้ใช้ก็ขายไปเลยก็ได้ปะวะขายไปเลยต้องการตังค์โอ้แต่ของอย่างแพงอะต่อไปเป็นอันนี้เหรอ
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Revelio.
เฮ้ยกระดาษอยู่ตรงนั้นขาดอีก3 อันนี้นี่
Revelio.
ที่ไหนอะ
Accio.
เฮ้ยจะครบแล้ว
Revelio.
เฮ้ยอันนี้เข้ายังไงอะอันนี้ร้านอะไรอะสวัสดีค่ะครับเว้ยอันนี้ร้านตัดผมเหรอสวัสดีจับอ๋อนี่ไงผมยังสิ่งนี้นี่ทำอะไรได้บ้าง
Hello.
Oh, come in, come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
อ๋อเปลี่ยนทรงผม
What services do you offer?
อ๋อเป็นฟิลแต่งหน้าแต่งตัวเหรออ๋อเข้าใจได้ไปดีกว่าขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณค่ะอะไรไงจะครบแล้วนี่ไหนๆก็ไหนๆละ
Revelio.
อ๋อให้มันครบๆเลยได้ไหมล่ะนี่คือร้านอะไรน่าเข้าจังประตูอยู่ไหนครับประตูร้านอยู่ไหนครับเข้าได้ไหมครับเข้าได้ไหมครับไม่เข้าด้วยโอเคเลยหน่อยวะ
Revelio. Accio.
ครบแล้ว
Revelio.
ไปยังไงอะขึ้นไปยังไงอะ
Revelio.
อ้อเท่จังนะ ไหนขอลองคุยได้ไหม คุยหน่อย คุยหน่อย ยังคุยไม่ได้เหรอ ไม่ให้คุยเหรอ ถ้าไม่คุยก็ได้นะ คุยหน่อยได้ไหม คุยหน่อยได้ไหม
Revelio.
โอเคไม่คุยก็ได้
Wait till
Indispensable. I'd be set for life.
ไปทำนี่ต่อ
Revelio.
โอ้ถุงใหญ่โอ้อะไรเนี่ย เงินความเงินก่อนเลย เข้าไม่ได้แล้วหรอเข้าได้นี่
Revelio. Revelio.
I miss the old Quidditch goalpost.
ไม่ให้คุยจริงๆนะเนี่ย
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
บอมบาดา
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
มีอีกตัวอ๋อต้องหลบโอเคครับโทษที
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
หลบยังไงอ่ะไม่เข้าใจว่ะโอ้โอ้ขอโทษนะหลบยังไงอ่ะแป๊บนึงอะไรวะ
What was that?
I was trying to
อ๋อ
his own
โอเค
thing.
เข้าใจละเข้าใจละเข้าใจละ
Do more of it!
กูจะหลบยังไงวะโอ้อ่อนแรงอะไรวะ
We need to make sure he stays that way!
กูสู้คนเดียวเลยเพื่อนอ้าวงงกูแดกยาหมดเลยอะไรวะโคตรมั่ว
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
ยังกดปุ่ม
If
พลาดอ
you
ยู่เลยครับพี่
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you
ไม่เข้า
wouldn't
ใจว่า
mind
หลบ
helping
ยังไง
me put a few things
โอ้ย
back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Revelio. Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more much. Revelio.
แล้วกูซ่อมคนเดียวเลยเหรอเฮ้ยเนตตี้มึงไม่มาช่วยกันซ่อมเหรอจ๊ะงงกูคนเดียวได้ไงเนี่ยกูเป็นใครเนี่ยเก่งมากมั้งแต่ยากูหมดเลยนะเนี่ย
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
ให้กูคุยแล้วเหรอ
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
ผู้ใหญ่ให้ของเขาบอกว่าห้ามปฏิเสธ
Now, let's try this on for
กู
size.
ก็ไม่
shall we?
ปฏิเสธอยู่แล้วเฮ้ยฟรีดีกว่าเหรอโอ้โอ้โอ้ก็ซื้อได้นะจริงๆแล้วเนี่ยตำนานอันนี้9ไม่มีสำหรับการใช้งาน996เฮ้ยป้องกันพลังโจมตีแป๊บนะครับแป๊บนะครับ
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just stand this way then.
แป๊บนึงเพื่อน
I sell even more. The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
ร้านพี่เดี๋ยวผมเดินดูนะ
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Revelio.
Good one to know.
แต่พอมีเรื่องแล้วคนหายโอ้คนหนึ่งหัวฟ้าคนหนึ่งผ้าคลุมแซมแดงเนียนกิน
All you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
เนี่ยไม่เห็นกี่โมงแอบยังไงให้เห็น
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Three Broomstick.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
โอ้ของฟรี
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Wow.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
ช่วยด้วยครับผมเป็นแค่นักเรียนตัวน้อยอ่ะ
My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
แป๊บนึงพูดคุยกับเนตตี้แต่ว่าสวัสดีครับขอกินหน่อยกันนะหิวมีอะไรให้รู้ไหมที่นี่แป๊บนะเนตตี้คือมันก็ต้องกินต้องใช้อ่ะหนูนี่
Revelio.
ว้าวอะไรเนี่ยว้าวแต่ว่ามีทางเข้าตรงนี้ด้วยเราจะออกไม่ได้ไม่เป็นไรเคลงอย่างนี้ได้ไหมอ่ะไม่ให้ลงแบบเสี่ยงตายคือวันแรกกูก็มีเรื่องเลยมันแล้วเนี่ย
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
เมื่อคุณต้องกลับให้เข้าถึงแผนที่นะคะแผนที่บอกว่าโอ้กูอยู่ไหนอะทีนี้เดินทางอย่างรวดเร็วไปที่หอของคุณแล้วหอของดิฉันอยู่ไหนคะห้องนั่งเล่นฉันอยู่ไหนอะ สั่งข้าวแป๊บมีภารกิจใหม่ด้วยมาพบฉันทีฉันคงอยากในกอดแต่ว่า
Revelio.
โอ้ไม่นกพูกเหรอเนี่ยแต่ว่าหิวข้าวแล้วว่าจานเราหิวข้าว
Revelio.
Oi. Wow.
Revelio.
บอกใครไม่รู้นะจังสิยังไม่อยากคุยอ่ะว่าจะไปกินข้าวแบบนี้บอกทำไมอ่ะกล่องเพื่อนก็เหมือนกล่องเราคำถามออกทางไหนทีนี้คำถามไม่ใช่ทางนี้แน่นอนบอกทางไหนนี่คือห้องเราหรือออกทางนี้เลยเหรอไอ้ที่ออกทางไหนวะ
Revelio.
ที่ประจำบ้านโอ้
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
ออกยังไงเนี่ย
Revelio.
ผมจะออกจากที่นี่ยังไงครับเนี่ย
Everyone knows. Wasn't it from
โอ้ขวาทางนี้เหรอเดี๋ยวก่อนดีกว่า
Lumos.